Today I want to address a topic that is often shrouded in stigma and misunderstanding the experience of a woman with no friends. In a world that celebrates connection and community, being without friends can feel isolating and burdensome. Yet it is essential to understand that this situation is not a reflection of one's worth or character, but a complex interplay of personal circumstances, societal expectations, and individual journeys. In a fast-paced world that often glorifies constant connectivity, solitude is frequently misinterpreted as loneliness. However, embracing solitude can be a profound and enriching experience. It offers a unique opportunity to engage in deep introspection, fostering personal growth and self-awareness. For many women, solitude can become a sanctuary, a space where they can explore their thoughts, feelings, and aspirations without the distractions of social obligations or external pressures. The concept of solitude goes beyond merely being alone. It is about finding peace within oneself. This inner peace allows for reflection and the exploration of one's identity. When we are in the company of others, we can often lose sight of who we are and what we truly desire. Friendships and social interactions can bring joy, but they can also introduce expectations and norms that may not align with our authentic selves. In solitude, we are free to shed those layers and confront the core of our being. The practice of solitude encourages mindfulness, a state of being present in the moment and fully experiencing our thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness has been shown to have numerous benefits, including reduced stress and increased clarity of thought. By engaging in mindfulness practices, such as meditation or journaling, we can better understand our inner dialogues and the narratives we tell ourselves. This heightened self-awareness is crucial for personal development, allowing us to identify patterns in our behavior and thought processes that may need adjustment. Solitude can be a fertile ground for creativity. Many artists, writers, and thinkers have attested to the power of solitude in nurturing their creative instincts. When we allow ourselves the time and space to think freely without external influences, our imagination can flourish. This creative energy can manifest in various forms, whether through writing, painting, or even problem-solving in our personal or professional lives. By embracing solitude, we grant ourselves the permission to explore these creative outlets, leading to profound personal satisfaction and expression. Solitude also offers a chance to develop emotional resilience. In a world where we often seek validation from others, being alone forces us to rely on our inner strength. It challenges us to confront our fears and insecurities head-on. By navigating difficult emotions independently, we build resilience that can withstand the pressures of life. This emotional fortitude is particularly important for women, who often face societal expectations to be nurturing and accommodating. Embracing solitude allows us to redefine our boundaries and prioritize our emotional well-being. One of the most significant aspects of embracing solitude is the opportunity for self-care. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, we can easily neglect our own needs. Solitude provides the perfect opportunity to focus on self-care practices, whether that means indulging in a long bath, reading a book, or simply enjoying nature. These moments of self-care are essential for recharging our batteries and nurturing our mental and emotional health. By prioritizing self-care, we cultivate a deeper sense of self-worth and appreciation for our own company. Embracing solitude can enhance our interpersonal relationships in unexpected ways. When we take the time to reflect on our experiences and emotions in solitude, we can approach our relationships with greater clarity and authenticity. Understanding ourselves better allows us to communicate our needs and desires more effectively to others. It can lead to healthier boundaries and more meaningful connections as we learn to articulate our feelings rather than rely on others to read our minds. Solitude also fosters independence. In a culture that often values companionship and collaboration, being comfortable alone can feel radical. However, developing a sense of independence allows us to make decisions that align with our values and desires, rather than being influenced by the opinions of others. This independence can lead to greater confidence and a stronger sense of purpose, as we learn to trust our instincts and judgment. The journey of embracing solitude is not always easy. It may bring up feelings of discomfort or unease, as we confront aspects of ourselves that we may have ignored in the past. However, it is essential to acknowledge these feelings as part of the process. Rather than shying away from discomfort, we can choose to lean into it, using it as an opportunity for growth. It is through this confrontation that we can learn to love ourselves more deeply, recognizing our strengths and vulnerabilities alike. Embracing solitude can teach us the importance of gratitude. When we spend time alone, we often reflect on the relationships and experiences that bring us joy. This reflection can lead to a greater appreciation for the people in our lives and the moments we share with them. We learn to cherish the connections we have, recognizing that while solitude is valuable, it is the relationships we choose to cultivate that enrich our lives. In a society that often equates worth with social status, the ability to embrace solitude is a powerful act of self-affirmation. It is a reminder that our value does not depend on the number of friends we have or the social events we attend. Instead, it is rooted in our ability to connect with ourselves on a deeper level. As we learn to embrace solitude, we shift our perspective from one of lack to one of abundance, realizing that we are whole and complete as we are. Embracing solitude opens the door to a deeper connection with our intuition. In the silence and stillness of solitude, we can tune into our inner voice, the guiding force that helps us navigate life's complexities. This intuition often becomes muted in the chaos of social interactions, where external influences can cloud our judgment. By prioritizing solitude, we can cultivate a stronger relationship with our intuition, leading to more aligned decisions and choices that resonate with our true selves. Embracing solitude is a transformative journey that can yield numerous benefits. It fosters self-awareness, emotional resilience, creativity, and independence. By choosing to embrace solitude, we can redefine our relationship with ourselves and the world around us, recognizing that being alone does not equate to being lonely, but is an opportunity for profound personal growth and fulfillment. In our lives, relationships play a crucial role in shaping our experiences and influencing our emotional well-being. Traditionally, friendships have been celebrated as one of the cornerstones of happiness and fulfillment. However, for many women, particularly those without a close circle of friends, it becomes essential to re-examine and redefine what relationships mean in a broader context. This reevaluation invites us to consider the diverse forms of connection we can cultivate and the meaning these relationships bring to our lives. At the heart of redefining relationships is the acknowledgement that not all connections fit neatly into the mold of conventional friendship. Friendships often imply a certain level of intimacy, shared experiences, and mutual support. However, this perspective can inadvertently diminish the value of other forms of relationships that may not fit that definition but are equally meaningful. For instance, familial bonds, professional relationships, or even casual acquaintances can enrich our lives in significant ways. Recognizing the importance of these various connections allows us to appreciate the full spectrum of our social landscape. One of the most significant areas to explore in redefining relationships is the impact of familial connections. Family relationships can serve as foundational support systems, offering a sense of belonging and identity. While these bonds may not always resemble traditional friendships, they can provide emotional security and comfort. For many women, nurturing these family relationships, whether with parents, siblings, or extended family, can become a source of strength and resilience. By investing time and energy into these familial connections, women can build a support network that fosters love and understanding. In addition to familial ties, professional relationships can be incredibly valuable. Work environments often foster camaraderie among colleagues, creating opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth. These professional connections can lead to mentorship, skill sharing, and professional advancement. For women navigating careers in competitive fields, cultivating relationships with colleagues can provide essential support and encouragement. It is vital to recognize that the connections formed in the workplace can offer a different yet equally rewarding form of companionship, as they often revolve around shared goals and aspirations. The rise of technology and social media has transformed how we connect with others. In an era where digital communication is prevalent, redefining relationships involves understanding the nuances of online interactions. While virtual friendships may not replicate the depth of face-to-face connections, they can still provide companionship, support, and a sense of community. Women can find solace in online groups, forums, and social media platforms that cater to their interests and experiences. These virtual relationships can be especially valuable for those feeling isolated, as they offer a space to share thoughts, seek advice, and build connections with like-minded individuals. Another essential aspect of redefining relationships is recognizing the significance of casual acquaintances. While they may lack the depth of close friendships, these interactions can contribute to a sense of belonging and community. Engaging with neighbors, colleagues, or members of interest-based groups can create a web of connections that enrich our lives. These casual relationships can be a source of support during challenging times, offering a listening ear or a friendly smile when needed most. It is important to cultivate and appreciate these connections, as they can form a supportive network that provides emotional sustenance, even in subtle ways. As we redefine relationships, we must also address the importance of boundaries. Understanding and communicating our boundaries is vital for cultivating healthy connections, whether they are friendships, familial ties, or professional relationships. Women, in particular, may feel societal pressure to be accommodating or nurturing, often at the expense of their own needs. However, establishing clear boundaries allows individuals to prioritize their well-being and maintain balanced relationships. By advocating for our boundaries, we can create space for connections that are mutually respectful and fulfilling. Additionally, redefining relationships involves fostering deeper emotional connections with ourselves. In a culture that often prioritizes external validation, it can be easy to lose sight of our inner selves. Building a strong relationship with oneself is foundational for cultivating healthy connections with others. Engaging in self-reflection, practicing self-compassion, and prioritizing self-care can empower women to approach relationships with greater authenticity and confidence. When we are secure in our sense of self, we can navigate our connections with clarity and purpose, attracting relationships that resonate with our values and aspirations. Redefining relationships means letting go of the notion that friendships are a measure of success or happiness. The quality of our relationships often holds more significance than the quantity. It is essential to seek connections that are fulfilling and supportive rather than merely striving to expand our social circles. As women, we can embrace the idea that having fewer, more meaningful connections can lead to deeper satisfaction than maintaining a larger network of superficial relationships. The focus shifts from seeking approval from others to nurturing bonds that enhance our lives. Another key component of redefining relationships is understanding that connection does not have to be constant to be meaningful. Life's demands often pull us in different directions, leading to periods of distance or reduced interaction with friends or family. This ebb and flow of relationships can be perfectly normal and healthy. It is essential to embrace the idea that true connections can withstand time and distance. The ability to reconnect and rekindle relationships, even after long absences, highlights the strength and resilience of those bonds. In the journey of redefining relationships, it is crucial to cultivate an open mind and heart. Every interaction presents an opportunity for growth and connection, regardless of its context. By approaching relationships with curiosity and openness, women can discover new perspectives and connections that enrich their lives. Engaging with diverse groups of people can also challenge preconceived notions and broaden our understanding of the world. The more we embrace these opportunities, the more we enrich our experiences and foster a greater sense of belonging. Ultimately, redefining relationships is about creating a fulfilling social landscape that resonates with our authentic selves. By valuing the various forms of connections we cultivate, whether they are familial, professional, or casual, we can embrace the richness of our experiences. Through this process, we learn that relationships can take many shapes and forms, and each has its own unique value. In this redefined understanding, we find empowerment, fulfillment, and a deeper sense of connection to ourselves and those around us. In today's interconnected world, societal pressures manifest in various forms, influencing how we perceive ourselves and our relationships. For many women, these pressures can be particularly pronounced, shaping their self-image, expectations, and choices in profound ways. Understanding and overcoming these pressures is essential for fostering a sense of authenticity and self-empowerment. This journey involves acknowledging societal norms, challenging their validity, and reclaiming personal narratives that celebrate individual worth. Societal pressures often emerge from deeply ingrained stereotypes and expectations that dictate how women should behave, look, and interact. From an early age, girls are often bombarded with messages about ideal beauty standards, appropriate career paths, and the importance of social acceptance. These messages can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt when one does not conform to these ideals. For example, the portrayal of women in media often perpetuates unrealistic beauty standards, making many feel as though they must attain a certain appearance to be valued or accepted. To overcome these pressures, it is crucial to cultivate self-awareness and recognize the influence of societal norms on personal beliefs. This self-awareness begins with examining the messages we receive about ourselves and questioning their validity. Are these standards reflective of our true selves, or are they imposed by external forces? By fostering critical thinking, women can begin to disentangle their self-worth from societal expectations, allowing them to embrace their unique identities and experiences. One effective way to combat societal pressures is to engage in positive self-talk and affirmations. The way we speak to ourselves profoundly impacts our self-image and confidence. By replacing negative self-talk with empowering affirmations, women can challenge the internalized beliefs that stem from societal expectations. For instance, instead of thinking, "I must look a certain way to be beautiful," one might affirm, "I am beautiful just as I am." These affirmations help to build resilience against societal pressures and foster a sense of self-acceptance. Additionally, surrounding oneself with positive influences can significantly mitigate the impact of societal pressures. Building a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors who value authenticity can provide encouragement and strength. These relationships serve as a reminder that self-worth is not contingent on meeting societal standards, but is inherent to each individual. Engaging with communities that prioritize diversity and inclusivity can further reinforce the idea that beauty, success, and happiness come in many forms, encouraging women to embrace their individuality rather than conform to narrow definitions of worth. Media literacy is another vital tool in overcoming societal pressures. As consumers of media, women must learn to critically analyze the content they encounter, particularly in social media, where curated images and lifestyles can create distorted perceptions of reality. By recognizing that many portrayals are often filtered, edited, and not representative of real life, women can distance themselves from harmful comparisons. Understanding the marketing tactics that perpetuate unrealistic standards can empower individuals to make informed choices about the media they consume, fostering a healthier relationship with their self-image. Furthermore, women can benefit from seeking out positive role models who challenge societal norms. Many public figures and everyday women are redefining success, beauty, and happiness on their own terms. By following these trailblazers, women can gain inspiration from those who have embraced their authenticity and defied traditional expectations. These role models serve as reminders that it is possible to carve out one's own path and thrive outside societal confines. By amplifying diverse voices and narratives, women can cultivate a sense of belonging within a community that values individuality over conformity. The journey to overcome societal pressures also involves embracing vulnerability. Sharing personal stories and struggles can foster connection and empathy, revealing that many women grapple with similar challenges. Creating safe spaces for open dialogue about societal expectations can help women feel less isolated in their experiences. Support groups, workshops, or online forums can provide platforms for women to share their journeys and offer mutual encouragement. By acknowledging that vulnerability is a strength, women can empower one another to break free from the confines of societal pressure. It is also important to recognize that societal pressures can vary significantly based on intersecting identities, such as race, class, sexuality, and ability. For women from marginalized communities, the pressures they face may be compounded, creating unique challenges. Understanding these intersections is vital in fostering an inclusive dialogue around overcoming societal pressures. Advocacy for equity and representation in various sectors, including media, politics, and education, is crucial to dismantling harmful stereotypes and creating a more inclusive society. Education plays a pivotal role in overcoming societal pressures. By promoting education and awareness around issues of gender, identity, and societal norms, women can develop a critical understanding of the forces that shape their lives. Workshops, seminars, and discussions focused on self-esteem, body positivity, and emotional intelligence can equip women with the tools they need to navigate societal pressures effectively. Education empowers individuals to make informed choices and advocate for themselves, fostering a sense of agency and autonomy. Practicing self-compassion is another essential strategy for overcoming societal pressures. Women often hold themselves to unattainably high standards, leading to feelings of failure and inadequacy. By embracing self-compassion, individuals can cultivate a kinder, more understanding relationship with themselves. This involves recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges, and it is okay to be imperfect. Self-compassion encourages women to treat themselves with the same kindness they would offer to a friend, promoting resilience and emotional well-being. Mindfulness practices can be beneficial in overcoming societal pressures. Mindfulness encourages individuals to be present in the moment, reducing anxiety about societal expectations and comparisons. Techniques such as meditation, yoga, and deep breathing can help women connect with their inner selves and foster a sense of calm. By grounding themselves in the present, women can cultivate greater clarity and confidence, allowing them to navigate societal pressures with a more centered approach. Ultimately, overcoming societal pressures requires a multifaceted approach that encompasses self-awareness, positive affirmations, community support, media literacy, and education. By embracing their unique identities and challenging the validity of societal expectations, women can foster a sense of empowerment and authenticity. In doing so, they create a space where self-acceptance flourishes, and societal pressures become less significant in shaping their narratives. This journey towards self-empowerment not only benefits individuals, but also contributes to a broader cultural shift that values authenticity and diversity, creating a world where everyone can thrive as their true selves. Exploring new interests is a powerful and enriching endeavor that can significantly enhance one's life experience. It provides an opportunity for personal growth, fosters creativity, and opens doors to new social connections. For many women, particularly those who may feel isolated or constrained by their current circumstances, diving into new interests can be a transformative journey that revitalizes their sense of purpose and joy. This exploration is not merely about finding new hobbies, it is a pathway to self-discovery, empowerment, and deeper engagement with the world around us. The first step in exploring new interests involves recognizing the importance of curiosity. Curiosity is a natural human trait that encourages individuals to seek out new experiences, ask questions, and engage with the unknown. For women, cultivating curiosity can be particularly liberating, as it allows them to break free from societal expectations and limitations. Embracing curiosity means being open to trying new things without the fear of judgment or failure. It invites women to step outside their comfort zones and explore activities they may have never considered before. One effective way to spark curiosity is to reflect on past interests or activities that brought joy. Revisiting these passions can reignite enthusiasm and serve as a launching pad for further exploration. For example, a woman who enjoyed painting as a child might consider taking an art class or exploring different mediums. By reconnecting with these past joys, individuals can tap into their innate creativity and foster a sense of fulfillment. Moreover, engaging with familiar activities can create a comfortable entry point into new experiences, making the process of exploration less daunting. Another approach to exploring new interests is to embrace the idea of experimentation. This mindset encourages women to try various activities without the pressure to excel or commit long-term. Experimentation allows for flexibility and playfulness, enabling individuals to discover what resonates with them. Whether it's attending a cooking workshop, joining a dance class, or trying out a new sport, the emphasis is on enjoying the process rather than achieving perfection. This approach not only reduces the fear of failure, but also cultivates a sense of adventure and excitement about life. Exploring new interests can serve as a valuable opportunity for personal development. Many activities require the acquisition of new skills or knowledge, which can boost confidence and self-esteem. For instance, learning to play a musical instrument or mastering a new language challenges individuals to step outside their comfort zones and embrace the learning process. As women engage in these pursuits, they may discover hidden talents and abilities they were previously unaware of. This newfound confidence can have a ripple effect, influencing other areas of their lives and encouraging them to take on additional challenges. These social connections often blossom through the exploration of new interests. Joining classes, clubs, or community groups provides a platform for meeting like-minded individuals who share similar passions. These social interactions can foster a sense of belonging and community, alleviating feelings of isolation. For women who may feel disconnected from their peers, finding a group centered around a shared interest can create meaningful relationships and enhance overall well-being. Engaging in collaborative activities, such as group projects or team sports, further strengthens these bonds and fosters a supportive environment. Exploration can also lead to the discovery of new perspectives and insights. When individuals immerse themselves in different interests, they expose themselves to diverse viewpoints and experiences. This exposure can enhance empathy and understanding, allowing women to appreciate the richness of human experience. For instance, volunteering in community service or participating in cultural events can provide valuable lessons about resilience, gratitude, and interconnectedness. These experiences can inspire women to adopt a more holistic view of the world and encourage them to contribute positively to their communities. Engaging in new interests can serve as a form of self-care in a fast-paced and often demanding world. Taking time to explore personal interests can provide a necessary respite from stress and routine. Pursuing activities that bring joy and fulfillment allows women to recharge and reconnect with themselves. Whether it's hiking in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in creative arts, these moments of self-care are essential for emotional and mental well-being. Prioritizing personal interests is not only a means of self-expression, but also a vital component of maintaining a healthy work-life balance. In addition, the exploration of new interests encourages lifelong learning. The world is full of knowledge and opportunities waiting to be discovered, and fostering a love for learning can enrich one's life immeasurably. Whether it's enrolling in courses, attending workshops, or simply reading books on various subjects, the pursuit of knowledge can be both exciting and fulfilling. This commitment to lifelong learning not only expands one's skill set, but also promotes adaptability and resilience in an ever-changing world. As women embrace this mindset, they become more equipped to navigate challenges and seize new opportunities. Moreover, exploring new interests can enhance creativity and problem-solving abilities. Engaging in activities that stimulate the mind encourages innovative thinking and the ability to approach challenges from different angles. For example, participating in creative writing workshops or engaging in DIY projects can inspire women to think outside the box and develop unique solutions to problems they encounter in their personal and professional lives. This newfound creativity can also lead to increased satisfaction and fulfillment as women discover new ways to express themselves and navigate their experiences. Additionally, exploring new interests allows for reflection and introspection. As individuals engage in various activities, they may find themselves contemplating their values, goals, and aspirations. This process of self-reflection can lead to greater self-awareness and clarity about what truly matters in life. By taking the time to explore new interests, women can gain insights into their passions and desires, helping them make informed decisions about their futures. This introspective journey can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life, where individuals align their actions with their true selves. The exploration of new interests can serve as a reminder of the importance of play and joy in life. As adults, it can be easy to get caught up in responsibilities and obligations, often sidelining activities that bring happiness. Embracing the spirit of play allows women to reconnect with their inner child and experience the joy of discovery. Whether it's trying out new recipes, participating in sports, or engaging in artistic endeavors, these moments of play are vital for emotional well-being. They remind us that life is not solely about achieving goals, but also about savoring the journey and finding joy in everyday experiences. In summary, exploring new interests is a multifaceted journey that enriches life in numerous ways. From fostering self-awareness and personal growth to building social connections and enhancing well-being, the benefits are profound and far-reaching. Women who embrace this exploration empower themselves to break free from limitations and embrace a life filled with creativity, joy, and purpose. Through curiosity, experimentation, and a commitment to lifelong learning, the journey of exploring new interests unfolds as an opportunity for transformation and fulfillment, ultimately leading to a more vibrant and meaningful life. Resilience is a powerful and essential quality that enables individuals to navigate the complexities and challenges of life. It encompasses the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to change, and maintain a sense of purpose in the face of adversity. For women, resilience can serve as a vital tool for overcoming societal pressures, personal challenges, and emotional turmoil. Embracing resilience is not merely about enduring hardships, it is about cultivating a mindset that empowers individuals to thrive despite obstacles. This keynote explores the multifaceted nature of resilience, its significance, and practical strategies for developing and strengthening this invaluable trait. At its core, resilience is about the ability to bounce back from difficulties. Life is inherently unpredictable, and everyone encounters challenges that can feel overwhelming. Whether it's dealing with personal loss, professional setbacks, or mental health struggles, the capacity to recover is crucial for maintaining well-being. Resilient individuals possess an inner strength that allows them to face these challenges head-on, using their experiences as opportunities for growth. This strength is not the absence of pain or difficulty, but rather the ability to confront these emotions and move forward with renewed determination. One of the foundational aspects of resilience is the development of a positive mindset. A resilient person tends to view challenges as temporary and surmountable rather than as insurmountable obstacles. This optimistic perspective allows individuals to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. For women, cultivating a positive mindset is especially important in a world where societal expectations and pressures can often lead to feelings of inadequacy. By reframing their thinking and adopting a growth-oriented outlook, women can empower themselves to embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and development. Additionally, resilience is closely linked to emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's emotions. Resilient individuals are often adept at navigating their feelings, allowing them to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. This emotional awareness is essential for coping with stress and adversity. Women who cultivate emotional intelligence can identify when they are feeling overwhelmed or discouraged, enabling them to take proactive steps to address these feelings. By practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, they can develop a deeper understanding of their emotional responses and learn to regulate their reactions effectively. Support systems play a crucial role in fostering resilience. Having a network of friends, family, and mentors who provide encouragement and understanding can significantly impact an individual's ability to cope with adversity. Women often excel at building and nurturing these relationships, creating a strong support system that can offer comfort during challenging times. Engaging in open communication and seeking support when needed fosters resilience, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. Building and maintaining these connections is essential for emotional well-being, as they provide a safety net during turbulent times. Moreover, resilience is enhanced through the practice of self-care. Prioritizing physical, mental, and emotional well-being is fundamental for building resilience. Women are often conditioned to put the needs of others before their own, which can lead to burnout and emotional exhaustion. By incorporating self-care routines into their lives, women can replenish their energy and strengthen their ability to cope with stress. Activities such as exercise, meditation, hobbies, and quality time spent with loved ones can serve as vital outlets for relaxation and rejuvenation. Self-care is not a luxury, it is a necessity that equips individuals to face challenges with renewed vigor. Setting realistic goals is another key component of resilience. When individuals have a clear sense of purpose and direction, they are better equipped to navigate challenges. For women, establishing achievable goals can foster a sense of accomplishment and motivation, even in the face of adversity. These goals can be both short-term and long-term, providing a roadmap for progress and growth. Celebrating small victories along the way reinforces a resilient mindset, reminding individuals of their capabilities and encouraging them to persevere despite setbacks. Resilience is often cultivated through the process of problem solving. Resilient individuals approach challenges with a proactive mindset, seeking solutions rather than fixating on problems. Developing strong problem-solving skills enables women to tackle obstacles head-on, empowering them to take control of their circumstances. This proactive approach fosters a sense of agency, reinforcing the belief that they can influence their situations. Whether it involves brainstorming creative solutions or seeking guidance from others, problem-solving is a crucial skill that enhances resilience. Embracing change is an integral part of building resilience. Life is characterized by constant change, and learning to adapt is essential for thriving in an unpredictable world. Women who cultivate resilience understand that change can be an opportunity for growth and transformation. Instead of resisting change, they embrace it, allowing themselves to evolve and flourish in new environments. This adaptability not only fosters resilience but also enhances overall well-being, enabling individuals to navigate transitions with confidence and grace. The concept of resilience is deeply interconnected with the practice of gratitude. Cultivating a grateful mindset allows individuals to focus on the positive aspects of life, even amidst challenges. Resilient women often find strength in recognizing the lessons learned from adversity and the support they receive from others. Practicing gratitude can shift perspectives, helping individuals appreciate the journey rather than solely focusing on the destination. This mindset encourages resilience by fostering a sense of hope and optimism, reminding women of their capacity to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger. Resilience is reinforced through the willingness to take risks and step outside one's comfort zone. Engaging in new experiences, whether personally or professionally, can enhance confidence and adaptability. For women, taking calculated risks is a powerful way to challenge societal expectations and expand their horizons. Whether it involves pursuing a new career path, exploring a different hobby, or embarking on a new adventure, these experiences build resilience by pushing individuals to confront their fears and embrace uncertainty. Each new endeavor contributes to a greater sense of self-efficacy, reinforcing the belief that they can handle whatever life presents. In addition, resilience can be cultivated through the power of storytelling. Sharing personal narratives of triumph over adversity can inspire and empower others. Women who openly discuss their challenges and the lessons learned from them contribute to a culture of resilience, reinforcing the idea that everyone faces struggles. This collective sharing fosters connection and solidarity, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their experiences. By embracing vulnerability and authenticity, women can create a supportive environment that nurtures resilience within themselves and others. The journey of resilience is often marked by a commitment to lifelong learning. The willingness to seek knowledge and develop new skills equips individuals to face challenges with confidence. For women, pursuing education, attending workshops, or engaging in personal development opportunities can enhance their capacity for resilience. This commitment to growth fosters a mindset that values progress over perfection, reinforcing the belief that setbacks are opportunities for learning and improvement. The strength of resilience lies in its ability to transform adversity into opportunity. Resilient women possess a unique blend of strength, adaptability, and emotional intelligence that empowers them to navigate life's challenges with grace. By cultivating a positive mindset, nurturing relationships, prioritizing self-care, and embracing change, women can harness the power of resilience to thrive in an ever-changing world. This journey is not only about enduring hardships, it is about emerging from them stronger, wiser, and more empowered than ever before. Through the lens of resilience, women can redefine their narratives, creating a life that reflects their true selves and aspirations. In today's increasingly interconnected world, The ability to build new connections is essential for personal and professional growth. For women, forging new relationships can open doors to opportunities, provide support systems, and enrich their lives in countless ways. Whether it's forming friendships, networking in a professional context, or engaging with the community, building new connections requires intentionality, courage, and a willingness to step outside one's comfort zone. This keynote will explore the importance of building new connections, the challenges that may arise, and practical strategies for fostering meaningful relationships. At the heart of building new connections is the desire for belonging. Humans are inherently social creatures, and establishing relationships can fulfill our innate need for connection and understanding. For women, cultivating friendships and networks can provide a sense of community, reduce feelings of isolation, and create spaces where they can share experiences and support one another. This sense of belonging is particularly important in a world that can sometimes feel fragmented and isolating. By actively seeking new connections, women can create a supportive network that enriches their lives and fosters a sense of belonging. However, the process of building new connections can often be fraught with challenges. Many women may experience self-doubt, fear of rejection, or anxiety about putting themselves out there. These feelings can be amplified by societal pressures that emphasize the importance of perfection and external validation. Overcoming these barriers requires a shift in mindset, recognizing that vulnerability is a strength and that seeking connections is a courageous act. Embracing this perspective allows women to approach new interactions with an open heart and mind, paving the way for authentic connections to flourish. One of the most effective ways to build new connections is by engaging in activities that align with personal interests and passions. Pursuing hobbies, attending workshops, or joining community organizations can provide opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. These shared interests serve as a natural foundation for building relationships, creating common ground that can facilitate meaningful conversations. For example, a woman who enjoys painting might join a local art class, where she can connect with fellow artists and potentially forge lasting friendships. Engaging in activities that resonate with one's passions not only enhances personal fulfillment, but also increases the likelihood of forming genuine connections. In addition to pursuing shared interests, being proactive in initiating conversations is crucial for building new connections. Many women may find it challenging to strike up conversations with strangers, fearing awkwardness or rejection. However, taking the initiative to introduce oneself can lead to unexpected and rewarding connections. Simple gestures, such as complimenting someone on their outfit or asking for their opinion on a shared experience, can break the ice and create opportunities for deeper conversations. Approaching others with a friendly demeanor and genuine curiosity can foster an atmosphere of openness and receptivity, making it easier to establish connections. Networking is another vital aspect of building new connections, particularly in professional contexts. For women in the workforce, expanding their professional network can lead to mentorship opportunities, collaborations, and career advancements. Engaging in networking events, industry conferences, or online professional platforms allows women to connect with peers and industry leaders, creating avenues for growth and support. While networking may feel daunting, it's important to approach it with a mindset of curiosity rather than self-promotion. Building relationships based on authenticity and mutual interest can lead to fruitful collaborations and lasting professional connections. Leveraging social media can be an effective strategy for building new connections. Platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook offer vast opportunities to connect with individuals across the globe. By sharing personal experiences, insights, and accomplishments, women can create a digital presence that attracts like-minded individuals. Engaging with others' content by liking, commenting, and sharing can further enhance visibility and create opportunities for meaningful interactions. However, it's essential to approach social media with intentionality, focusing on quality connections rather than simply accumulating followers. Building genuine relationships online can lead to offline connections, bridging the gap between digital interactions and real-life friendships. Another critical aspect of building new connections is the importance of vulnerability. Authentic relationships are built on trust, and being open about one's thoughts, feelings, and experiences can create a deeper sense of connection. Women may find it beneficial to share their personal stories, challenges, and triumphs with others, inviting them to do the same. This exchange fosters empathy and understanding, allowing individuals to connect on a more profound level. Vulnerability can be intimidating, but it is often through these honest exchanges that the most meaningful relationships are formed. Embracing vulnerability can create a safe space for others to share their authentic selves, enhancing the potential for connection. Active listening is a key component of building new connections. When engaging in conversations, taking the time to genuinely listen to others fosters a sense of respect and validation. Women can practice active listening by maintaining eye contact, nodding in understanding, and asking follow-up questions to demonstrate engagement. This approach encourages deeper conversations and allows individuals to feel heard and valued. By creating a supportive environment where others feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings, women can cultivate connections rooted in mutual respect and understanding. It is essential to approach building new connections with patience and persistence. Developing meaningful relationships takes time and effort, and not every interaction will lead to a lasting connection. It is important to be open to the process, understanding that building a network of relationships is a gradual journey. Women should celebrate small victories along the way, whether it's having a great conversation with a new acquaintance or receiving a positive response from someone they've reached out to. By remaining open to the possibilities and not getting discouraged by setbacks, women can continue to cultivate connections that enrich their lives. Embracing diversity and building connections is vital for personal growth and understanding. Engaging with individuals from different backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives can broaden one's horizons and foster a deeper appreciation for the richness of human experience. By actively seeking out diverse connections, women can learn from others' experiences and gain insights that may challenge their viewpoints. These interactions can lead to transformative relationships that enrich both personal and professional lives, fostering a sense of empathy and connection that transcends differences. Building new connections is a powerful and enriching endeavor for women seeking to enhance their lives and cultivate meaningful relationships. By embracing vulnerability, actively engaging in conversations, leveraging social media, and approaching the process with patience and openness, women can forge connections that provide support, understanding, and inspiration. As they navigate the journey of building relationships, they not only create a network of support, but also enrich their own lives and the lives of those they connect with. Ultimately, the strength found in these new connections can empower women to thrive in their personal and professional endeavors, fostering a sense of community and belonging that is essential for holistic well-being. In a world where the pressures of daily life can feel overwhelming, seeking support is not only vital, it's a courageous act that can significantly enhance one's well-being. For women, particularly those who may find themselves isolated or without a close circle of friends, the importance of reaching out for support cannot be overstated. This keynote will explore the various dimensions of seeking support, the barriers that may prevent individuals from doing so, and the transformative power that comes from creating and utilizing support networks. First and foremost, it's essential to acknowledge the different forms of support available. Support can come in many shapes and sizes, ranging from emotional and psychological to practical assistance. Emotional support involves having someone to listen to one's feelings, validate experiences, and provide comfort during difficult times. This type of support can come from friends, family members, therapists, or even support groups, and is crucial for maintaining mental health. Practical support, on the other hand, can include help with daily tasks, such as childcare, errands, or financial advice. Recognizing the various forms of support available is the first step toward understanding how to effectively seek it. Despite the clear benefits of seeking support, many women may feel hesitant to reach out. This reluctance can stem from various societal pressures, including the expectation to be self-sufficient or to project an image of strength and resilience. The idea that one must go it alone can be particularly pervasive in cultures that value independence and self-reliance. However, it's important to challenge this narrative. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, rather. It reflects a willingness to be vulnerable and to acknowledge that everyone needs help at different points in their lives. Embracing this perspective can empower women to reach out for the support they need. One of the most effective ways to seek support is by identifying and nurturing relationships with trusted individuals. This could involve connecting with family members, friends, colleagues, or even acquaintances who exhibit empathy and understanding. Building a network of support takes time and effort, but it begins with open and honest communication. Women can start by sharing their thoughts and feelings with someone they trust, expressing their needs, and inviting others to share their experiences as well. This reciprocal exchange can create a space for vulnerability, where individuals feel comfortable discussing their struggles and triumphs. For those who may not have an existing support network, seeking support can involve actively searching for communities and groups that align with personal interests or challenges. This could mean joining clubs, attending workshops, or participating in local events where individuals can meet others who share similar experiences or passions. Community organizations, support groups, and online forums can also provide valuable resources for women seeking connection and understanding. Engaging in these spaces not only fosters new relationships but also cultivates a sense of belonging and solidarity with others who may be navigating similar challenges. Professional support, such as therapy or counseling, can also play a significant role in seeking support. Mental health professionals can provide a safe and confidential environment for individuals to explore their feelings, gain insights, and develop coping strategies. For women who may feel isolated or overwhelmed, seeking therapy can be a powerful step toward healing and self-discovery. Therapists can offer guidance on building healthier relationships, managing stress, and improving self-esteem, ultimately empowering individuals to navigate their challenges more effectively. Technology has expanded the avenues through which individuals can seek support. Online platforms and social media provide opportunities to connect with others beyond geographical boundaries. Virtual support groups, forums, and social media communities can foster connections among women facing similar issues, creating a sense of camaraderie and understanding. These online spaces can be particularly valuable for those who may feel more comfortable expressing themselves in a digital environment, allowing for greater openness and vulnerability. While seeking support is essential, it's equally important to recognize the value of giving support to others. Engaging in reciprocal relationships where individuals both seek and provide support can enhance the sense of community and belonging. By offering assistance and empathy to others, women not only strengthen their own connections but also foster a supportive environment that encourages mutual growth and healing. This cyclical nature of support reinforces the idea that everyone has something valuable to contribute, and that together individuals can navigate life's challenges more effectively. In seeking support, it's crucial for women to cultivate self-awareness and understand their unique needs. This self-awareness can involve reflecting on past experiences, identifying patterns, and recognizing what types of support resonate most strongly. For instance, some individuals may find solace in talking things out with a friend, while others may prefer engaging in physical activities or creative outlets as a means of processing their feelings. Understanding one's preferences allows individuals to tailor their support-seeking efforts to align with what feels most comfortable and effective for them. Seeking support involves cultivating patience and compassion toward oneself. Building meaningful connections and finding the right sources of support can take time. Women may encounter challenges or setbacks along the way, but it's essential to approach this journey with kindness and understanding. Recognizing that seeking support as a process can alleviate pressure and create space for personal growth. Women should celebrate small victories, whether it's reaching out to someone new, attending a support group, or sharing their feelings with a trusted friend. It's important to acknowledge the transformative power of seeking support. When women take the courageous step to reach out, they open the door to a world of possibilities. Through shared experiences, they can gain insights, find encouragement, and develop resilience. The connections forged through seeking support can lead to lasting friendships, mentorship opportunities, and a greater sense of purpose. By embracing the support available to them, women can navigate the complexities of life with greater confidence and strength. Seeking support is a vital and empowering aspect of navigating life's challenges. By acknowledging the importance of support, overcoming societal pressures, and actively reaching out for assistance, women can build meaningful connections that enhance their well-being. The journey of seeking support is one of self-discovery, resilience, and growth, and it ultimately fosters a sense of community and belonging that enriches the lives of all involved. Through this journey, women can embrace vulnerability, cultivate connections, and navigate life's complexities with greater ease and grace. In a society that often prioritizes external validation and social comparison, the concept of self-love can feel revolutionary. Celebrating self-love is not merely a trendy mantra, it is a profound practice that encourages individuals to nurture their relationship with themselves. Self-love is about recognizing one's worth, treating oneself with kindness, and embracing one's uniqueness. This keynote will delve into the multifaceted nature of self-love, explore the barriers that prevent individuals from fully embracing it, and outline practical steps to cultivate and celebrate this essential aspect of well-being. At its core, self-love is an act of self-acceptance. It involves embracing one's strengths and weaknesses, recognizing that imperfection is a fundamental aspect of being human. Many women struggle with self-acceptance due to societal pressures to conform to unrealistic beauty standards, career expectations, and relationship ideals. The pervasive influence of social media can exacerbate these feelings, leading individuals to compare themselves to curated images of success and happiness. However, celebrating self-love means actively challenging these external narratives and redefining what it means to be worthy. It is about understanding that each person's journey is unique and deserving of love and respect, regardless of how it measures up to societal benchmarks. One significant barrier to self-love is the inner critic that resides within many of us. This critical voice often stems from past experiences, cultural conditioning, and negative self-perceptions. It can manifest as self-doubt, harsh judgments, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. To celebrate self-love, it is essential to recognize this inner critic and reframe the dialogue. Instead of allowing self-criticism to dominate one's thoughts, individuals can practice self-compassion by treating themselves with the same kindness and understanding they would offer a friend. This shift in perspective can be transformative, fostering a more supportive inner environment that encourages growth and acceptance. Another key aspect of self-love is setting healthy boundaries. Many women struggle with saying no or prioritizing their needs due to a desire to please others or fear of rejection. However, celebrating self-love requires individuals to recognize that their time, energy, and well-being are valuable. By establishing clear boundaries, individuals create space for self-care and self-reflection. This practice not only honors one's needs, but also fosters healthier relationships, as it encourages mutual respect and understanding. When individuals prioritize their well-being, they become more equipped to support others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment. Engaging in self-care is a vital component of celebrating self-love. Self-care encompasses a wide range of practices that nourish the mind, body, and spirit. It can include physical activities like exercise, creative pursuits, mindfulness practices, or simply taking time to relax and recharge. The key is to engage in activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Celebrating self-love means prioritizing these activities without guilt or hesitation. It is an acknowledgement that self-care is not selfish, rather, it is a necessary investment in one's overall well-being. By cultivating a self-care routine that resonates with personal values and desires, individuals reinforce their commitment to self-love. Celebrating self-love involves the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool that shifts focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in one's life. When individuals consciously recognize and appreciate their strengths, achievements, and beauty of their existence, they foster a positive self-image. Keeping a gratitude journal or regularly reflecting on the things one appreciates about oneself can be a transformative practice. This act of acknowledgement not only enhances self-esteem, but also reinforces the idea that one is worthy of love and recognition. Self-love encourages individuals to challenge limiting beliefs and narratives that may have been ingrained over time. Many women internalize messages of inadequacy, often rooted in societal expectations, that hinder their ability to fully embrace their worth. To celebrate self-love, it is essential to identify these beliefs and actively work to dismantle them. This can involve questioning the validity of negative thoughts, seeking evidence that contradicts them, and replacing them with affirming and empowering statements. The process of reframing one's internal dialogue can be empowering, allowing individuals to reclaim their narratives and embrace a more loving relationship with themselves. In celebrating self-love, it is also important to surround oneself with positivity. The company we keep can significantly influence our self-perception and emotional well-being. Engaging with supportive and uplifting individuals can reinforce feelings of worthiness and belonging. This might mean seeking out friends who celebrate one's achievements, encourage personal growth, and offer a listening ear during challenging times. Building a community that fosters positivity and self-acceptance creates a safe space for individuals to thrive and flourish. Celebrating self-love involves embracing vulnerability. This means allowing oneself to be seen, to share one's true self with others, and to acknowledge that imperfection is part of the human experience. Embracing vulnerability can be daunting, but it is a powerful way to cultivate deeper connections and authentic relationships. When individuals are willing to share their struggles, insecurities, and triumphs, they invite others to do the same, fostering a sense of community and mutual understanding. This vulnerability creates an environment where self-love can thrive, as individuals learn that they are not alone in their experiences. It is important to remember that celebrating self-love is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to grow. Just as one nurtures relationships with others, the relationship with oneself deserves the same attention and care. Recognizing that there will be ups and downs along the way can help individuals approach their self-love journey with patience and compassion. Progress may not always be linear, but every step taken towards self-love is a step worth celebrating. In conclusion, the journey of a woman navigating life without friends is one that is often laden with societal expectations, internal struggles, and the pursuit of self-acceptance. However, through embracing solitude, redefining relationships, overcoming societal pressures, exploring new interests, fostering resilience, building new connections, seeking support, and celebrating self-love, one can transform this seemingly isolating experience into an empowering odyssey of self-discovery and growth. Each of the keynotes explored highlights essential aspects of this journey. Embracing solitude allows individuals to cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves, transforming loneliness into an opportunity for personal growth and reflection. Redefining relationships encourages a broader perspective on what connection means, emphasizing the importance of quality over quantity. Overcoming societal pressures empowers women to break free from the constraints imposed by external expectations, allowing them to define their paths on their own terms. As individuals explore new interests, they open doors to fresh experiences and potential connections, enriching their lives with passion and creativity. The strength of resilience serves as a reminder that setbacks are part of life, and the ability to bounce back fosters growth and determination. Building new connections demonstrates that it is never too late to cultivate meaningful relationships, fostering a sense of belonging and support. Seeking support highlights the importance of vulnerability and reaching out, emphasizing that no one has to navigate life's challenges alone. Finally, celebrating self-love is the cornerstone of this journey, allowing individuals to embrace their worth and uniqueness, paving the way for a more fulfilling existence. Together, these themes create a comprehensive framework for understanding the complexities of living without friends. Rather than viewing this experience as a limitation, it can be reframed as a unique opportunity for self-exploration and empowerment. By acknowledging the richness of one's inner world and actively engaging in practices that promote self-care, connection, and growth, women can cultivate a fulfilling life that resonates with their authentic selves. Ultimately, the path may be challenging, but it is also brimming with potential. The ability to redefine one's narrative, build connections, and embrace self-love not only enhances personal well-being, but also contributes to a more compassionate and understanding society. Every woman has the power to embark on this journey, transforming solitude into strength and loneliness into a celebration of self. By embracing this process, they can discover that even in the absence of friendships, they possess the resilience, creativity, and inner strength to thrive.